with me. What is the format for tomorrow? Because I know you're going to leave tomorrow and spend the night.
Yeah, we're going to work out in the morning. Before we're going to come in at 9 in the morning, have a little light workout, and load the bus at 11:15. Have a little send off. Our school, our band's going to, student body's going to send us off, and police escort out of town. And at 11:30, so if they're really excited about that, go down and check in. And then Coach Grant's got a favorite restaurant in Hot Springs that we have to we're going to attend. And
tradition.
She's a little. I'm superstitious, but I let Coach Grant take care of that, and so she's got a place she wants to go to eat, and we'll go out and eat and try to get her kids laid down and get their minds right. And then Thursday morning we'll get up for a walk-through practice, shoot-around practice at 10:30 at Hot Springs High School. And then we've got to be at the arena an hour early for team photos and stuff, for all the stuff that goes on with the state championship. And then at 6 o'clock it's game on, and just so excited for these kids. I've been blessed to be down there a few times, but for these kids, they've worked hard, and some of these young kids have never been there. And it's a feeling you never forget. As early, when I was a little boy, I always beat in the semifinals. My brother got beat in the semifinals. My teams didn't make it quite that far, and so it was always just wonder what it'd be like. And when you get down there and you walk out on that floor, and it's just live television, huge crowds, and you're playing for a state title. It's what you work for.
It is.
It's why you went in this profession, and you just feel blessed to be a part of it.
Tournaments are a different feeling, different atmosphere, but that's a whole new level. And I got to feel that for the first time last year when we were able to broadcast there, being on the floor. It's different being up in the seats and seeing it from that perspective, but when you're on the floor and you're seeing it, it is pretty electric. And it takes a special player, special team, special group of coaches to be ready for that atmosphere, to be able to perform and do your best. And last year was no exception, to win in double overtime against a really good Fayetteville team. And Jersey Wolfenbarger had fouled out in the fourth quarter. One thing that I noticed about her, and this says a lot to the coaching staff, because you got to have everybody buy in to the program. And when Jersey fouled out, she became a coach for you. And I thought that was really, really impressive, because a lot of players that are on her level, if they foul out, well, it's just about me, and then I'm done, so it's whatever happens, happens. That's not the way she is. But she was coached to be part of that team, and she became part of that team in a different way and helped us get that championship.
Absolutely. She wanted to win.
Yeah.
I mean, she wanted to go out a state champion. And, my wife's a principal at Sunnymead. She's got Jalen Williams come through the Sunnymead, and so she had Jersey and Jalen do a little book reading for her classes at Sunnymead. And so Jalen, sent his in first and said, tell Jersey, hey, I beat her. I did it first. And Jersey fires back, tell him I've got 2 rings and he's got 1.
Oh, that's good.
So
that's good.
There's a little trash talking going on the hill still. So
that's awesome. Well, guys, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Just from me to you, good luck tomorrow. Thursday. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited about it. The Grizzly Sports Network will be there, so audio only due to the ARSN telecast. But we will be there, and we are looking forward to watching these Lady Bears get another one.
Absolutely.
Coach Coop, Coach Smith, Coach Grant, I'm Buzz Sawyer saying so long. We'll see you Thursday.
be a battle. It always is when these two teams meet. I'm Buzz Sawyer. Alongside my broadcast partner, Mike Fleur. Dylan Abbott is here. Dr. Rathman, is, as usual, is with us to get this game started. Guys, this is going to be a tough one. They've beat us twice this year, once at home, once at their place. At their place, it was close, 60-58. At our place, it was a 9-point difference, but no matter what, it's going to be a battle. Everything's on the line now.
Well, 9-point difference. The game was closer to the last 3-4 minutes when we kind of got tired, made some mistakes, turned the ball over. These two teams always battle. You never know. This is the only one that matters now. So it's for all the marbles. Our girls know how to do it. They've been here. They've done it. They've been here. They haven't done it as recently, but I expect a great effort by the Lady Bears.
This is the Grizzly Sports Network, and we greet you inside the Bank of the Ozarks Arena at the Hot Springs Convention Center in Hot Springs. Had a good trip down. Glad to be here. Dr. Rathman, what do you think? What's the atmosphere at school?
Well, unfortunately, I wasn't at school today. But, we brought some students here, and they're excited to be here. And I know that all week that the energy since we won that tournament last week, and even through the tournament, we've just been really excited just to be back in Hot Springs. And these girls, they feel good about things. They feel good. We had a great
send-off when we had a great send-off yesterday for the girls. Good turnout. It was good to see them get on the way. I know they spent the night here last night, and I'm sure they're rested and ready to go, Coach.
Yeah, they came down early yesterday, been here, got their mind right, practiced, and got a little practice time in here this morning. So got to get adjusted to these goals, this bigger arena, but we'll be fine.
We've been here before. Our girls have the experience. The seniors today, Coach, are going to be the key, I think, to getting us off to a good start. And then we got some freshmen that are pretty special, too, with Zoe Brashears, Anna Gooden. But Yanni Relaford, who had a great game last year to help win a state title against Fayetteville, and, boy, she showed out.
She was the reason we won the game. Not that the other girls didn't contribute, but we all know, Jersey fouled out, had a really hard night. That night probably the hardest she's ever had in playing basketball. And Yanni Relaford and Tracy Bashears just took over and won the game for us. I expect Yanni, I think a big key for both of these teams, fouls. Who gets into foul trouble, because we have some main people that really matter. So hopefully our main folks stay in the ball game, and we can get a couple of theirs, especially big Amari Williams inside. We know how good she is. Hopefully we can get her in some foul trouble.
Last year it was a double overtime victory for the Lady Bears against a great Fayetteville team with Corey Beck's niece. We knew that when we thought we had the game where we wanted it in that second overtime, she had about 7 or 8 seconds. They're going to get the ball in her hands. Did a great job shutting that down. But before we got into the first overtime, Jalen Ford had a 3-point attempt right in front of you and me, and it looked good all the way to the basket and just went in and came out. Otherwise, the Lady Bears would have won that one in regulation.
Yeah, that's right. I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, it was. It sure looked good. And we were counting it, and I know everybody had red on was counting it. Another good turnout this year for the Lady Bears. A lot of the kids came down. How many buses they fill up?
I think you brought 2.
Yeah, I think we just brought 2 today. Yeah. But we had a lot of kids check out and just come on down themselves, too. So I feel like we got a pretty good turnout, and you look in the stands, and you see a lot of red in the stands, too, of adults that made the drive.
Let's talk about North Little Rock. Their starting 5, Garen Freeman. She scored 2 points against us in the first meeting. The second time we held her to 0. April Edwards scored 15 points the first meeting, 8 the second time. Jocelyn Tate, 4 points the first game, 5 in the second. Destiny Duckworth, you got to watch her, Coach. She is a 5'10 senior. She scored 24 points the first meeting in North Little Rock. When she came to Fort Smith, we held her to 6. We did a great job on Amari Williams at North Little Rock, but when she came to Fort Smith, she got 23.
Yeah, she was a big factor in Fort Smith. The Duckworth girl, you got to really pay attention to her.
Yeah.
She is one of their. She's been around, just like we talked about Amari Williams seems like they've been playing here for years. And they're definitely the two key factors. And then they've got a couple girls that come in off the bench that are good players.
I was fortunate to be able to talk to the girls a couple days ago. We had an interview with them at the Grizzly Arena and also got to talk to a lot of the coaches. But got all the girls together and just listening to, their version of being a Lady Bear and what it means to them and what it means to come back to a state championship final like this. And there was no nervous feeling at them at all. They all felt loose, but you got to take into consideration that was 2 days ago. They had a great shoot-around this morning, I understand. I talked to Coach Good about it, and he said it's the best he's ever seen as far as a shoot-around before a big game. So who knows, man? We're coming to this one loose. If we get off to a good start like we did against Bentonville, I think we have a great chance.
Well, they may be loose, but if you're a competitor, your nerve, your stomach's
definitely.
right for the tip-off. You got it. It'll take a minute or two to get in the flow of the game, but they again, 3 of them have been here and played a bunch of basketball in this situation. The freshmen, they've done a great job, and you really got to take your hat off to Anna Gooden the last 2 ball games. She has been a major factor in us moving forward and has handled the pressure unbelievable. Now, that's going to be key tonight because she has struggled with them pushing her out on the ball when we played them early. We'll see if they can do the same tonight or if she's gotten past that and can handle it.
I was really impressed with Anna Gooden's play in the tournament, but especially against Bentonville when she had 24 points. And I talked to a lot of people after that game, and everyone told me that she has a lot more in the tank than that. So if she's holding anything back, she could be amazing. A lot to look forward to. She's just a 9th grader, but you got a 9th grader on the floor. You got another 9th grader with Zoe Brashears, who can shoot a 3-pointer as good as any of them, but she's also a force inside. She's 6'3". She has 2 sisters that played here before, Tracy and Sarah. Both of them have state championships with the Lady Bears. A lot of what would you call it? A lot of good stuff in the genes there.
Yeah, no, they're a talented bunch of girls, and she's got a big job tonight. They're going to help her. But she's got to hold her ground against Amari Williams.
Yeah.
Amari, you can look at her, and she is a senior. I remember 2 years ago when she was a 10th grader, the difference in looking at her now and the way she plays with confidence. So if Zoe handled her in North Little Rock, we'll see what happens tonight.
Probably the strategy will be to collapse down on her. But when you talk about Yanni Relaford, you talk about Zoe Brashears, you talk about Anna Gooden, you got to talk about Asia Harris and how gritty she is and how quick her hands are, and the fact that her shooting this year is so much better. But Cassidy War, she brings something special to the table.
Well, she's always going to draw their best offensive player and their man. I got a feeling now we're going to see Coach Smith. They came out in that zone last week against Little Rock Central. Just totally took them out of the game. Obviously, North Little Rock's seen it, studied it, but I got a feeling we're going to see some combinations of lady-to-lady basketball and some zone.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how we're going to come out against a talented team like North Little Rock, who is the number 2 seed in the tournament out of the Central. But this last year, you had a team from the West and a team from the Central. This year, it's all Central.
Yeah, and we all know arguably the number 1 seed, probably the best team in the state of Arkansas, got beat last week and not here. And so that opens this thing as wide open. Anybody can win it.
We have a couple of minutes before they'll have the starting lineup. Ricky Smith is our Lady Bear head coach. Randa Grant, Charles Cooper, Connor Whitson, Ben Good, Kendra Roberts, assistants. Daryl Fimple will coach the Lady Charging Wildcats along with Russell Stumpenhaus and Justin Yates. They've got a solid team. They have a solid coaching staff, but you got to have that combination to get to a game like this?
Well, I'll put our coaching staff up against anybody. I mean, I've seen him do it. Been here for 9 years. He's done it for 28. Just does a great job every year. His kids are going to be in the mix. And,
yeah. It's like Bruce Stanton says, most people go to sleep, they count sheep. Ricky Smith goes to sleep and counts state championships. He has 8 right now. Today will get him his 9th. So it is it's definitely something that pays off to get state championships. It's a combination of having the players and having a good staff, putting it all together. You said something to me that really got my attention about how intense they are, how intense his practices are. Not everybody can play on a team like that because they don't have the want to.
The toughness.
Yeah.
He's old school. He pushes, and he keeps the heat on them, and it pays off late in the year.
Again, we want to thank you for joining the Grizzly Sports Network. This is audio only, so we will keep you up with the time, the score, and our fan cam is open. So if you want to send something into the fan cam, as always, take the pictures and send them in. We will probably have our phone paired here shortly. So you might text me if you want to call in, if you see something interesting to you. I'm sure it's interesting to our viewers.
Buzz, we got an old Northside alum on the mic here in Hot Springs, old Chris Carter. He's handling the music and the introductions.
Now we'll stop for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a special treat. Tonight, in Banco ZK Arena, Miss Sylvia Stims brings us our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sylvia Stims with our national anthem.
Our Lady Bears are visitors today. They'll be wearing all red with white numbers. North Little Rock Charging Wildcats are the home team. White jerseys, blue numbers. want to give a shout out to Rebecca Gonzalez, who owns the Deep Freeze Cryo. She donated 10 plunge tub sessions and 10 compression sessions to help the girls recover before the state tournament. Rebecca Gonzalez, phone number is 479-806-1763. Rebecca, thank you, and hopefully that'll get us over the edge today. All right, we're having starting lineups now. Lady Bears will be introduced first. All right, both teams have been introduced. Just about time for tip-off. Great crowd here in the Bank of the Ozarks Arena. I think we have them beat. I know we have a lot of kids here, but I'm looking at the student sections on each end, and it looks like I see more red than I do blue. Pretty scattered throughout the crowd, both sides.
It is.
I think that's a good sign, though, when you think that their girls and boys are playing. They ought to have more here. You know, they got back-to-back. So I'm feeling good about our turnout.
Yeah, that is a good point. All right, Amari Williams will jump center against Cassidy War. We are underway. Wildcats will control the tip. That's Garen Freeman, top of the circle. Asia Hare picks her up in a man-to-man defense. Drive left side. The ball goes out of bounds. That was Jocelyn Tate. Lost control of it. Lady Bear basketball. There'll be a full court press right off the bat. That is Anna Gooden. Garen Freeman picks up Anna. No pressure. She gets across the timeline. It's Cassidy Ward, left side. Cass looks for some help. Asia Harris, right side. Drives, puts the shot up off the glass, and it's good to get this game started. Asia Harris with the lane. Takes it to the glass, kissed it, and it was in. We're ahead 2-0. Garen Freeman. That's April Edwards. Back outside to Destiny Duckworth. Now Freeman. Duckworth drives. Shot is put up. No good. Return shot is no good. That was Destiny Duckworth with another miss. So far, Coach, things are going our way.
Yeah, it's early.
It's Anna Gooden. Kicks it out to Asia. Asia pulls up. Off the glass. No good. Zoe with the rebound. Yanni Relford back to Zoe. Zoe for three. It's on the way. A little bit strong. Rebounded by Destiny Duckworth. Garen Freeman down the floor. Freeman puts the shot up. Foul called. Oh. That's Zoe Brashears with her first foul.
I think that was on Yanni. Yeah, that was on Yanni Relaford.
Yanni Relaford's first foul. Free throw is no good. That's Garen Freeman at the line. Two-shot foul. First one is no good. She has one more coming. Second free throw is good. Referee will stop the clock. There's a discussion at the scores table. Cassidy War will inbound for the Lady Bears. Another full court press. It's Cassidy War. Cassidy picked up by Destiny Duckworth. Now Anna Gooden. Anna about at the half court line. Garen Freeman will pick up Anna. Both teams playing a man-to-man. Cassidy War left wing back out to the top. That's Zoe back to Cassidy. Cassidy left side. Anna. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Anna between her legs, spins. Ball is stowed, and that's Destiny Duckworth. Duckworth will pull up. Shot is on the way, no good. That was April Edwards with the miss. Duckworth with the rebound. Drives in the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound and shot put back up. That was Amari Williams. She draws a foul. So Amari Williams goes to the line for 2.
And the foul's on Ariana Gooden.
Anna's first foul.
I really thought that was kind of, would have been called for being on the back. They actually called it on the shot with her falling away.
First free throw's good. 2-2 is the score. Williams with one more.
I think you're seeing a little nerves too, Bud.
I do too.
On both ends.
Second free throw hit the front of the rim, but rolled in. 3-2 now. Again, Cassidy War will bring the ball down for the Lady Bears. Little bit of pressure from Destiny Duckworth. Anna Gooden, left wing. Freeman picks her up. No foul. Yep, there's a foul.
Put her shoulder down.
Going to go against Anna Gooden. As she did put her shoulder down, she gets a charge.
You can see their thought process right now, as they're going to put pressure on the freshman.
Yeah.
Trying to take her away from where she wants to go.
North Little Rock takes a shot. That is from the top of the circle. It's good. That was April Edwards. 6-2 now is the score. Wildcats on a 6-0 run. Ball stolen by Destiny Duckworth. Duckworth 1-on-2. Puts the shot up. No call there. Yep, there is going to be a call. I thought we could have gotten a charge out of that.
That was late.
Yeah, it was a late call. I said no call, and then the whistle blows. Looked like we could have gotten a charge, but not so lucky. The foul goes against Cassidy War. Cassidy's first foul. Free throw is good. 8-2 is the score. Now Cassie across the timeline. Looking to set up her offense now. Goes left side. Garen Freeman picks her up. Now Yanni. Yanni drives. Dishes to Zoe. Fight for it underneath. Maybe a tie ball.
Coach Pimple got a timeout.
Pimple calls a timeout. We'll just stay with it as we are down 9-2. As the Lady Bears have let them run 9 in a row.
Yeah, I can see a little bit of nerves that came out. North Little Rock seemed like they had them early. Now we've had a little bit of pressure on us up court, and we've got to get used to it and settle in. But you can tell right now that's what they want to do with Anna. They want to see if she can handle the person being on her all the time.
And, Anna is a great player.
Yeah.
She hasn't been in this situation before, but she is such a good player, and I think she is confident in her game. Look for her to come back and do a great job. Yeah.
She's just young, and that's what they're trying to expose.
Garen Freeman, with no pressure, crosses the timeline for the charging Wildcats. That's Williams. Back to Edwards. Edwards drives, shot put up, no good. Williams put back is no good, but she's fouled. Zoe Brashears now with her first foul. Williams at the line. Williams has 2 free throws coming. First free throw finds its way in. 10-2 is the score. 4:17 left in the first quarter.
And the fouls have definitely gone in North Little Rock's favor to this point. We have 5 team fouls, 16 fouls, so they're 0.
Second free throw is good. Cassidy Ward hurries down the floor. Duckworth in hot pursuit of her. Now Zoe, top of the circle, looks for help. Zoe's picked up by Williams. Needs help, gets it to Anna. Anna works against Freeman. Freeman, 5'6" sophomore. I'm sorry, she's a junior. Check that. Right side, Cassidy Ward.
7
Yanni
seconds.
left side. Asia Harris, she's going to have to put it up. 1 second, won't get it off. The three-pointer by Zoe was no good, but it wouldn't have counted. So the Wildcats will get the ball when we come back from this timeout. Wow, 3:41 left in the first quarter. 11 straight points by the Charging Wildcats. We're just not really, we've had some looks there, lost control as we drive the lane.
Yeah, we talked about it all year long about the runs in basketball. What we can't let happen is for this run to get so big that we can't overcome it. We're okay right now. Stop them, get a basket, be fine, because we're going to go on our run too.
Now we're down 9 right now, and 3:41 left in the first quarter if you're just joining us. Lady Bears started off with a basket from Asia Harris on a nice drive layup, but then she had an opportunity for a two-pointer a couple of possessions later, couldn't get it to go. We've missed some shots, but just really hadn't had a lot of looks since that first one. All right, we are just about back to action. Both teams coming back on the floor. We've only taken 3 shots. Asia Harris is 1 for 2. Zoe Brashears is 0 for 1.
Yeah, we've had a hard time getting a good shot the last couple of times down the court. Here we jump in our zone.
All right, that's Destiny Duckworth, comes to the top of the circle. Freeman, left side, Edwards. Lady Bears in the zone. 3-pointers off the glass, no good. I mean, it is good, I'm sorry. I don't know that she meant to do that. That was Destiny Duckworth with 3. Duckworth, who has been a force against us, having a big night so far tonight.
We need Yanni Relaford to come on and take charge.
I have not heard from Yanni yet. Yanni with the basketball now, drives against Edwards. Spins, puts the shot up off the glass, and it is good. Coach, all you got to do is ask for it.
Well, she's got to play big.
Wildcats almost lost it out of bounds. Nice, stolen by Anna Gooden. Anna with a 1-on-2, goes to the glass. Left-hander off the glass is good. Anna Gooden, the freshman, takes it the length of the court, gets us to within 8, 14-6 with 2:30 left in the first quarter. Freeman tries to slow it down a little bit for the Charging Wildcats. Now she has Jocelyn Tate back out front. They'll play catch. Destine Duckworth, 3-pointer, won't go. Zoe Brashears goes up for the rebound. Cassidy Ward gets it, and she'll take it into the front court. No pressure with 2:09 left in the first. Now Cass will try to set up the offense for the Lady Bears. Looks right side, that's Anna Gooden on the wing. Anna. Zoe Brashears back out top. Anna right wing. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Anna drives behind her back. Let's see what the call is.
It's on Freeman.
Garen Freeman with her first foul. So the Lady Bears will get a fresh 35 here. Asia Harris will inbound under her own basket. Needs some help. She'll throw it all the way back. Ball is knocked out of bounds. She tried to get it to Anna Gooden back towards the half-court line, but Freeman knocks it out of bounds. Now Cassidy Ward will inbound on the side. Destiny Duckworth comes out of the ball game. Let's see who checks in for her. That's going to be Jemiah Brown. She is a senior. Anna Gooden she works against Freeman. Now Asia Harris drives another one off the glass and good, the senior Asia Harris.
There's that run I was talking about, Buzz. We come right back.
Back within 4, three-pointers, no good. Gooden with the rebounder. Now Anna Gooden, top of the circle. Set up the Lady Bear offense. Now she'll move some of the girls around. Yanni Relaford, left wing. She'll come back to the top. Edwards picks her up, dishes to Anna. Anna with the shot, can't get it to roll in.
Boy, I really thought we were going to get a foul on Freeman right there.
Williams gets the rebound. There is a walking call. That will go against April Edwards. So the Lady Bears get a turnover, down 6 with 44 seconds left. April Edwards goes out. Jemiah Brown back in the ball game. Now Karis Washington checks in. Zoe Brashears checks out. Again, 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Lady Bears down by 6. Anna Gooden walks her way across the timeline. Works against Garen Freeman. It's Yanni Relaford, right wing. Yanni drives, puts the shot up. Yanni draws a foul. That may go against Williams, is it?
No, it's on number 22.
22. That would be Jemiah Brown. That's the first foul against Brown. Free throw for Yanni. No good. One more coming. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Second free throw is no good. Williams high for the rebound. Now Freeman. She'll take her time to get it into the front court, so the charging Wildcats up 14-8 will work for the last shot.
Coach Fimple has only 2 starters in the game right now.
Shot clock is off, under 10 now on the game clock. Brown back to Garen Freeman, left side. The shot is put up, it's no good, and it will go out of bounds as the clock, they may put a 1/10 of a second back on the clock. Let's see what the referees do. Cass just let it go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bear. Will it? It should be Lady Bear basketball. Cass just let it go out of bounds.
I think the question's with how much time is on the clock.
They're probably, it's going to be 1 or 2/10 of a second, I think, when they do put the time back on.
Well, they're giving the ball to North Little Rock.
They are. I don't understand that. Well, it is North Little Rock's basketball.
I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, that's a horrible call. You can hear it from the crowd now. And if I'm not mistaken, they're showing, 7 seconds?
That can't be
Wait
right.
a minute. They're still having a discussion at the scorers table. Zoe Brashears wants to check back in.
There it is, 7/10.
All right, 7/10 now. They've changed that. The 6'3" Zoe Brashears goes out, or comes in. Anna Gooden goes out. Freeman will inbound with 7/10 left. Great job by Yanni Relaford. The pass was intended for the 6'3" Williams, but Yanni was there to spoil it. She just wanted to catch it, put it back up like Sarah Brashears did against North Little Rock a few years back to beat them at Condart Arena. So that's the end of the first quarter. 14-8 is the score. We're going to take a quick break and come back with the start of the second quarter at this 6A championship right after this. Welcome back to the 6A state championship. It's the Lady Bears and the Lady Charging Wildcats. 14-8 is the score. Our Lady Bears are down, and we start the second quarter as Cass inbounds to Anna Gooden. They'll work it around. Cass, top of the circle. Now Anna. Anna will go to the left side. Now Yanni. Yanni has the ball stolen. That's Destiny Duckworth. Almost stolen back by Gooden. There is some players on the floor, but they're up quickly. Garen Freeman, top of the circle. Three-pointer is no good. That was Jasari Vick with the miss. Anna Gooden gets the rebound. Now she gets across the timeline. Anna slows it down. That's Cassidy War now to the left side. Cass back to Anna. Anna for three on the way, no good. Hits the side of the backboard. That should be walking. No walking call there. Ricky Smith was looking at the ref like, you got to be kidding me, you didn't see that. Garen Freeman, left wing, drives the lane, throws it out of bounds. She was trying to find Amari Williams. She's hard to miss, but the dish wasn't there. The ball goes out of bounds, turnover.
I don't think Kamari was expecting her to pass the ball. I think
she's expecting her to shoot it. Yeah, I agree. Anna Gooden. Jasari Vick picks up Anna at the half-court line. Anna around her back goes right side. That's Karis Washington. Karis on the right wing, back to Anna. Now to Yanni, left wing. Lonnie, top of the circle. Shot on the way, no good. A little bit strong. Rebound by Amari Williams. Hurries down the floor. That's Destiny Duckworth. The shot is no good. Fight for the rebound. Great job by Yanni Relaford to get the rebound. He kicks it to Anna Gooden. Anna, now Asia Harris, right side. Three-pointer is good. Asia Harris. 7 points on the day for Asia Harris. 7 out of 11. The senior is showing out. Gets us back to within 3. 6 minutes to go for the first half. Garen Freeman and Jasari Vick just play catch, top of the circle. Right side, three-pointer on the way is good. That was Jemiah Brown. Jemiah, 5'10 junior, spreads it out to 6 points for the Charging Wildcats. Now Yanni Relaford, top of the circle. Yanni picks up a lot of players. Asia Harris is called for walking as she had a head fake there, but she was called for walking. Cassidy War comes out of the ball game. Zoe Brashears now will check back in. April Edwards back in, along with Duckworth and Madison Hatley, who we haven't seen yet. She's in the ball game for the Charging Wildcats. Brown to Edwards, back to Vick, back to Edwards. Three-pointer is on the way. This one is no good, but Williams high for the rebound. The ball is blocked. That was, Duckworth with a shot. It was blocked. Asia Harris for three is on the way, no good. She has the hot hand, had an open shot, couldn't get it to go. Duckworth with the rebound across the timeline. Now the Charging Wildcats will set up their offense. Jemiah Brown, who missed a three-pointer the last visit down. Destiny Duckworth should be called for walking. She is. Another turnover. Lady Bears will inbound. A little bit of pressure now from the Charging Wildcats. Gooden will bring it down the floor. Vick picks up Gooden. Gooden, no problem getting into the front court. She drives, kicks it out to Zoe. Zoe with the open three, a little strong. Duckworth gets the rebound. Now they will bring it across the timeline and set up their offense. Another three-pointer on the way. This one's good. That was Jemiah Brown, who's 2 for 3 in her last 3 three-point shots. Makes it another 9-point game. Gooden needs help. It's a Relaford. Ball is stolen by Edwards. One-on-one. Shot is no good. Next shot is no good. The putback from Jemiah Brown. They had 3 attempts at it. Anna Gooden got hung up there. Needed help. Now Zoe. Well, we lose control again. Duckworth. with the steal. Asia Harris will pick up Duckworth, put a little bit of pressure on her, but she gets it to Edwards across the timeline. Another three-pointer on the way. That's good. Jemiah Brown is on fire.
Don't say we need a timeout.
Ricky Smith takes a timeout. Jemiah Brown, the 5'10 junior, is on fire.
Yeah, and she's not a starter. She's coming off the bench. Interesting, we talked about this all year, Buzz, about our lack of depth playing 6 or 7 kids and other teams. And I watched Coach Fipple from North Little Rock has yet to have his full starting lineup back in there since the first 2 or 3 minutes. He's got 3 or 4 people coming off the bench to keep, I guess, trying to keep his girls fresh.
Yeah, and it's a good move by Coach Fipple.
Yeah, so far it's working. I really thought it had kind of backfired on him there for a second when we got it down to 4. Now we're back into one of those runs the other way.
Yeah.
We got to answer it and slow it down.
14-point difference between the two teams now. And you can, North Little Rock Charging Wildcat fans can thank that to Jemiah Brown, 5'10 junior. She only scored 3 points against us both times we played in the regular season. She's got 11 tonight.
And 8 of them in about the last 2 minutes.
Yes. 3:38 left in this first half. 25-11 is the score. It has been Jemiah Brown and Asia Harris kind of trading licks, but Jemiah Brown has had the best of us so far. Asia Harris 3 for 5. Full court pressure forces a turnover. Lady Bears will have to go on defense here with 3:34 left, down 14.
Turnovers are our nemesis right now. We've got to cut that out.
All right, that's Edwards, top of the circle. She gets a screen. The layup is no good, but there is a foul. I believe that'll go against Zoe Brashears. Zoe Brashears with her second foul tonight. Jemiah Brown is 4 for 5, 3 for 4 from three-point lane. Edwards' first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Full court pressure again. That's a foul. Asia Harris gets the inbound pass. She's fouled by Jemiah Brown.
That's her second.
So Asia will inbound right in front of us. Needs some help. Yanni gets the inbound pass. Yanni will take it across the timeline. Yanni drives, puts the shot up, no good. She draws a foul. So Yanni will go to the line, shoot 2. No points so far. Or Yanni, what does she have? 4 points? Is that what they're showing?
No, she has 1.
1 point? Yeah, Yanni with 1 free throw tonight. First free throw at the line now is good. Second free throw is on the way, is in and out, no good. Duckworth with the rebound. April Edwards goes to the right wing. Inside, that's Williams. Williams draws a crowd, kicks it back out. Brown, left wing. She wants to get it inside to Williams, not there. Duckworth, top of the circle. She'll give it to Edwards. Edwards, right side. That's Vick. Inside to Williams. Williams spins, loses the ball, but Charging Wildcats will get it back. Fight for the rebound. Yanni Relaford comes out of there with it. So 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half. Yanni goes into the lane. Shot is blocked.
A lot of contact.
Boy, a lot of contact. They may have called a foul on Yanni. Let's see.
That's good. That's her third.
Lost control underneath the shot. was blocked by Edwards. And as she was coming out of there with the basketball, Yanni fouled her. Now, she didn't foul Edwards. Trying to see who's at the line shooting the free throws for the charging Wildcats. 2:17 left now in the first half.
Not sure what Coach Smith is asking the referee, but apparently he had a good point because he went to ask the other officials to make sure they were right.
First free throw is no good. Zoe with the rebound. Maybe a late violation.
No, they're going to call Yanni
for a foul.
For hooking her.
Yanni's asking the referee, is that foul on me?
I think
they're
going to
calling
call
for
it.
the hook.
Yeah, I think that's going to be.
That is Zoe Brashears gets the foul.
I'm not
Still
sure.
a discussion.
I think they called a double foul.
Well, the free throw was missed. That was Jasari Vick with the miss. Charging Wildcats will inbound. That's Garen Freeman now. Right wing inside Williams. The ball is kicked out of bounds. That should be Lady Bear basketball. It is, as Williams was collapsed on. She lost control of the basketball and kicked it out of bounds. Full court pressure again as the Lady Bears inbound. Anna Gooden with the basketball. Garen Freeman picks her up, backs off a little bit. Play is stopped again.
Shot clock did not start.
Yeah, still shows 35. Minute 59 left in the second quarter. 27-12 is the score. Anna Gooden will inbound for the Lady Bears. That's Cassidy War. So Cassidy into the front court. Duckworth picks up Cass, right side, back out to the top. Now Yanni. Yanni spins, loses the ball out of bounds. What's the call here?
Out of bounds on North Little Rock.
No call there, so now they'll reverse that. It may be North Little Rock's basketball. Let's see what happens. Yanni spins going to the lane. The ball was knocked out of bounds. Fimple is having a conversation with the referee. Might be a foul.
Technical foul.
It is a technical foul, so Anna Gooden will go to the line, 2 free throws, and will get the basketball.
I'm not sure who they called that on.
Anna's first free throw's good.
But it was somebody on the floor.
The ball went out of bounds, and it looked like we lost it out of bounds. Then there was a discussion there. Second free throw is good. 27-14.
We've had some crazy calls right here the last minute or two.
You sure have. Lady Bear basketball down 27-14. Cassidy Ward gets the inbound pass in the backcourt, now into the front court. Left side, Yanni Relaford. Zoe to 8. I'm sorry, that's Anna. Anna spins. The shot's put up. It won't go. Did they call walking?
I think they did.
Anna spins, puts the shot up. She's called for walking. Charging Wildcats will get another turnover.
I think they're warning Coach Smith. I don't know what he did.
Well, Anna looked as surprised as anybody that she was called for walking, but that's the way it stands. Minute 27 left in the first half. Garen Freeman inside to Williams. Williams back out to Edwards. Edwards to Freeman. Now Duckworth. Duckworth drives. She's called for, let's see who they call.
That's going to be on Yanni Relaford.
Duckworth drove the lane. It looked like there might have been, it looked like there might have been a charging call, but the foul goes against Cassidy Ward. So Duckworth at the line. That's Cass's second foul. Duckworth, who has 8 points tonight. Free throw is good. 30-14. Anna Gooden into the front court. Outside to Asia. Asia all the way across to Zoe. Zoe looks for help. Anna Gooden. Anna at the top. Wildcats still in that man-to-man defense. Anna to Asia. Asia right side. The shot is up and on the way. No good. Duckworth gets the rebound. Now she'll hurry down the floor. A lot of traffic there, but she'll drive the lane. The shot is put up. No good. When she drove the lane, she draws a foul. It may go against Yanni. Let's see who they call it against.
Yeah, that's
it's on Zoe. Is that Zoe they call it on?
No, they call
Yanni.
it on Yanni.
Yanni's third foul. So Duckworth at the line with 35 seconds left in the first half. Duckworth's free throw's good. Duckworth with 10 points on the night. Williams goes out. Madison Hatley will check back in. Jemiah Brown checks out, and Jocelyn Tate checks in. 17-point lead. Make that 18 with 35 seconds left in the first half. Still full court pressure. Nothing intense as the Lady Bears will get it across the timeline. Cassidy Ward drives. Shot won't go, but she's fouled. So Cass goes to the line. No points tonight yet for Cassidy Ward. So 24 seconds, and Fimple will make some more changes as the first free throw by Cass is good. So he'll send 3 new players in, Amari Williams being one of them. Amari, the 6'3" senior. Cass with one more free throw coming. It's on the way, and it is good. 2 free throws from Cass are good. Karis Washington in the ball game. So we have 24 seconds left in the first half. Duckworth will inbound to Garen Freeman. The Lady Bears will wait. No pressure. They'll just try to work some time off of this clock. As Garen Freeman will be picked up by Asia Harris and Cassidy Ward. Pass to the lane, now kicked back out. That's Duckworth. Duckworth spins, puts the shot up. It's good. Nice floater by Duckworth with 6 seconds left to make it 34-16. Cass now has to put the shot up. It's on the way. It's no good. That's how the half will end, 34-16. 18-point lead for the Lady Charging Wildcats. We'll take a break and come back with some stats right after this. Welcome back to the Bank of the Ozarks Arena in Hot Springs, Arkansas for the 6A Girls State Championship. It's not going the way we would hope it would in the first half. Halftime score is 34-16. We'd like to welcome Coach Eric Burnett, the boys' coach. He's here for the girls' game, supporting the Lady Bears. And Coach, what have you seen in the first half? I mean, you got your guys at halftime. What are you telling them right now?
Well, right now, I think Coach Smith is telling them we've got to settle down. They kind of got rattled toward the end of the second quarter, and they just got to handle the basketball and have an opportunity to get into their offense. They haven't had that opportunity because North Little Rock put a lot of pressure on them. But we just got to handle the basketball and just settle down. I think we got a little rattled toward the end. But I think once we settle down, he's probably telling them we got a chance to come back, and they do. The style of North Little Rock play, getting them down the floor like that and shooting those quick shots. Coach Smith does have a chance. Northside does have a chance to get back in the game.
Yeah, 34-16. It's 18-point difference right now. They had a lot of point production from a non-starter. Jemiah Brown comes in, and she hit 4 out of 5 shots, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. That hurt us bad.
It does, and just like you said, she's come off the bench and does that. She's probably not going to do that the second half.
Yeah.
And so that's why we have to settle down and just relax and get out there and do what we do best.
I'd like to see Asia Harris keep the hot hand. She did a great job in the first half. The senior, she, really, when you think about Asia Harris, you think about how well she does on defense and how intense she is. But she's been a great point producer this year, and she's got 7 points in the first half of our 16, so it'd be nice to see her come back out and continue on what she did in the first half.
And you're exactly right. I sit over and watch the girls play all the time. I've gotten where when Asa shoots the basketball, I throw my hands in the air for threes. It's kind of like she's automatic.
Yeah.
I mean, I expect it to go in every time she shoots it now.
It is so much fun for me to be here at the 6A state championship, and I love sitting around presidents. I love sitting around head coaches, but to have one on my left and another one on my right with retired head coach Mike Fallure, and he always gives us our stats at halftime. Coach, they made it a little easy for you here.
They do. But before I do that, Coach, I want to ask you a question. I'm not a basketball coach, but I think you dealt with this same issue this year for different reasons. But you're playing with a team that you don't have a lot of depth. 6-7 people versus a team that's pretty freely rolling 12 players in. How much of a difference do you think that makes throughout the game?
Well, when you get to this stage, you can't say it's make an excuse about it. Those girls have just got to step up and play. They've been playing like that all year long, and they've had some big ball games, just like the 2 games they played. North Little Rock, they've been real close. So, I mean, it does take a toll, but at this stage, you just got to just reach deep and just step up and play.
Right. Yeah, because, he's definitely rolling his folks pretty freely. But as far as stats buzz, as you already mentioned, Jemiah Brown came in for 11 for them, and we've done a good job with Amari Williams, keeping her to 4 points and really 4 rebounds. To me, the girl that has been the difference maker is, I'm not sure if it's Destiny Duckworth.
Destiny Duckworth,
but
yeah.
13 points, but what's more impressive is 7 rebounds. She's had 3 offensive and 4 defensive rebounds. For us, for the Lady Bears, as you said, Asia Harris has done a great job with 7. Anna Gooden has 4. Yanni Relaford 3 and Cassie Ward 2. And then what really scares me going into the second half is 2 of our better players have 3 fouls. And that could end up being but Coach has no choice but at this point to play them.
Yeah, you have no choice.
So that's scary going into the second half because we have to have those 2 girls on the court to have a chance to win.
One thing that we do when we watch a ball game or call a ball game is you try to get a feel. And I know the players and the coaches are doing the same thing. You kind of get a feel for what the referees are going to do, how lenient are they going to be, how strict are they going to be. This one's one of those games. You don't know.
No, and it's kind of been weird there in the second quarter where we had a double foul down here off of a free throw, and then I don't know what happened with the technical.
Yeah,
and then they warned the coach on the sideline. So, who knows?
And then there's some you think you're getting a charging foul, but you get it goes the opposite way. You get a walking call when you didn't see it. You don't get one when you do see it. But, again, they have a tough job doing what they're doing, but you do try to get a feel for it. But this is just one of those games that you can't really get a feel. You don't know. But like you said, we have no choice but to play our girls, 3 fouls or not.
That's right. Well, I'm glad you got Coach Burnett on air with us. He's he's been on vacation for about a week, and I got to see him again yesterday for the first time in a while, and I just, we share a little duty spot together, and I kind of missed him, and glad he's down here with us.
Well, Coach, we do appreciate you being here.
Well, you're welcome.
Especially getting your perspective, being this is what you do.
And I just think the second half, I think Yanni will get to going. If Yanni gets to going, we got a chance of getting back in it because she can do a lot of things. I mean, she can score a lot of different ways, and so she just kind of got to get the rolling. Only 3 points the first half, but expect her to step up and do some scoring in the second half.
That's the key. The schools participating in this playoff game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern the participation of the students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The AAA, which is sponsoring this playoff game, is a voluntary, nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The AAA is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules of eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. Under a minute now left in halftime before we start this second half. I'd like to get started in the second half like we started the first half. Get a Asia Harris shot or a shot from any one of our girls just to get us going. But I agree with both of you guys. Yanni Relaford's going to be the key in the second half. She was last year.
Well, she's as Coach said, she can do so many things. She's great off the dribble. She's got a great shot, and she just always fighting for that extra effort on the boards, and she's got to come to life for us, as well as the other ones.
Yes, they all have to step up, but Yanni can get them going really well because, when she gets the ball, if you notice, they always got somebody waiting for her when she gets to the hole because she can get to the basket so easy past that first one.
Both teams back on the floor now, and Anna Gooden will inbound for the Lady Bears. We get ready to start the second half. And we are underway. Yanni Relaford will get the inbound pass, and April Edwards will quickly pick up Yanni. Yanni look for a screen from Cass, drives right side, back out to Zoe, top of the circle. Zoe needs help. That's Anna Gooden. Again, Garen Freeman will pick up Anna. Asia, three-pointer right side, can't get it to go. Williams comes down with the rebound. Garen Freeman, now April Edwards, left wing, inside. That's Duckworth. Duckworth can't get the shot to go. Anna Gooden with the rebound. No pressure against Anna to get it across half-court line, but Freeman will pick her up. Asia Harris, she's picked up by Jocelyn Tate. Asia drives right side, puts the shot up. It's blocked, it goes out of bounds, but it's Lady Bear basketball. I like the way Asia Harris plays. She has no fear driving the lane. Inbound pass to Anna, back. Yanni with the spin. Shot is good off the glass.
There she is.
There she is. We got to get her going.
Got to get her going. Garen Freeman. Picked up by Asia Harris. Lady Bears in a man-to-man. Three-pointer no good. Zoe gets the rebound.
That, I believe, is her first shot of the game. She does not shoot the ball very much, but she organizes and
she does.
Orchestrates their offense.
Now, good drives right side, back out to Asia. Asia spins. Loses the ball, gets it back, fight for it on the floor. Asia gets it to Anna. Anna in the lane. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Coach, you're right about Garen Freeman. The only shot you thought she was going to attempt, she drove the lane in the first half, tried to dish it to Williams. Williams didn't see it coming, and it went out of bounds.
This is a good start for us.
First free throw from Anna is good. 15-point ball game now.
Coach Burnett, in this situation, you're trying to get it to where by the fourth quarter, you got it down to a single digits.
Second free throw is good.
If you can get it under 10 to start of the fourth quarter,
you got a chance.
You got a chance. And I feel the momentum kind of switching right now. We need a big stop right here and come down and get us another basket.
2 free throws by Anna Gooden. Now Edwards, top of the circle. Yanni picks her up. Edwards. Shot is no good, but we may have the 4th foul against Yanni Relaford. And we do. But April Edwards drove the lane. Yanni looked like she did a good job defensively, but she will pick up her 4th foul. 5 points on the night for Yanni. First free throw from Edwards is good. Edwards with 5 points. Now Yanni comes out. Karis Washington comes in. Karis, a senior who gets a lot of playing time, can also shoot the ball from beyond the arc. Second free throw is good. Full court pressure now from the Lady Charging Wildcats. Pass to Anna. Anna to Asia. Now Karis. Karis three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Destiny Duckworth. Duckworth hurries down the floor. Edwards inside to Williams. Williams' shot is no good. She's fouled. That's either going to go against Zoe or Cass. Let's see who they call it on. Asia Harris?
Well, that's good.
Well, that is good, but I didn't see
foul.
that. First foul tonight against Asia Harris, who has 7 points. Williams, first free throw is in and out, no good. Williams with 1 free throw coming. It is good. 5 points on the night for Williams.
All free throws.
All free throws. Karis, left wing. Karis drives, puts the shot up, won't go. Fight for it underneath. Duckworth comes out of there with it, and Duckworth will get it down the floor. Drives left side, left-handed layup is good. Duckworth, who has definitely been the difference maker, had 23 points against us the last time we played. Now Gooden drives. She is hacked by Edwards as she takes the layup. Shot's no good, but she goes to the line. She'll have 2 shots coming. A discussion between Anna and Asia as Anna goes to the line.
That discussion was probably about her coming back and helping her because they was double teaming on the full court press, and she wanted Asia to come back and help her.
Now you're hearing that from a head basketball coach. Tell you what, I am definitely blessed to have head coaches around me, as the first free throw by Anna is good. The second free throw won't find its way. Fight for the rebound. Anna gets it. The shot put up, and it's good. Great tenacity by Anna Gooden, the freshman. Missed her second free throw, but she comes up with the rebound and the putback. 16-point ball game. Inside to Williams. Williams now to Duckworth. Duckworth shot's no good. It goes out of bounds. Lady Bear basketball. Duckworth, who got the ball from Williams in the lane. No foul there. Well, I'm glad to see us come out of there with no foul and no points. Anna Gooden will inbound for the Lady Bears. It's Cassidy Ward. Cassidy pulls up. She is fouled. That's going to go against Jasari Vick as Cassidy Ward pulls up right before she crosses the half-court line, and she's fouled by Vick. Now Vick will pick up Anna Gooden. Anna into the front court. Anna drives. Shot is off the glass and good. Will they count it?
Yes.
Yes. Could be an and one here for Anna Gooden. So Anna, who is put it into second gear, Coach.
Yes, I'm glad to see her stepping up because she got the potential to do that.
Her and one is good.
Confidence.
3 fouls now against Vic. April Edwards brings the ball down. Left side to Vic, now to Edwards, inside to Williams. Williams back out to Edwards. Edwards right side. That's Duckworth. Duckworth pulls up. The shot's no good. Karis Washington with the rebound.
Here we go.
All right. 13-point ball game. Anna Gooden. She works against Vic. Now Cass. Cass pulls up at the free throw line. Shot is short, no good. Vic with the rebound. Into the front court. That's Edwards, left wing. Edwards. Shot off the glass is good. Nice head fake by Edwards. Gets us off the ground with a free lane to the basket. 3:46 left in the third quarter. We are down 41-26. Anna Gooden again works against Vic. Tries to get a screen there from Zoe. Asia Harris, right wing now. Gooden, three-pointer, no good. Duckworth just in the right place to get the rebound. I'm sorry, that was Jemiah Brown. Duckworth with the basketball now. She'll direct her offense. Right side, three-pointers on the way, no good. That was Brown with a miss. Asia Harris gets the rebound. Good to see Brown miss. She was 4 for 5 in the first half. 3 for 4 from beyond 3 points. Cassidy Ward, top of the circle. Cass, left side, that's Karis. Karis now will go to the right side. Zoe, NBA three-pointers, no good. Vic with the rebound. Left side, that is Edwards. She gets her directions from Coach Fimple. Duckworth, Cassidy Ward picks up Duckworth like Coach Fuller said. They're in the zone now. Inside Williams. Williams, Edwards. Edwards shot no good. She'll get her own rebound, fight for it underneath. Brown comes out of there with it. Edwards now will slow it down and work the offense for the Lady Charging Wildcats. 2:12 left in the third quarter, 41-26. Inside, Duckworth. Duckworth from the free throw line, no good. Zoe with the rebound.
I'll tell you what I like. I like when Freeman's on the bench. They're not as smooth on offense with her not out there.
Very good point. Cassidy Ward, Cass looks for help. She'll back it up. Take her time. Now drives right side, kicks it out. That's Karis. Karis drives. Nice shot by Karis Washington. Drives in from the right side, puts it up with the right hand. Timeout on the floor. 41-28. Karis Washington with the first 2 points of the night.
That right there was a big bucket for them to kind of, get some momentum going right there. Down, 13 now?
Yeah, down 13 with 1:35 left in the third quarter. But it's been a good third quarter for the Lady Bears. 34-16 was the score at halftime. 18 points has been whittled down to 13 now.
After this timeout, hopefully we can get us to stop and come down and score, and then we kind of put the pressure on them a little bit.
Yeah, I hope they keep Freeman over there on the bench resting it.
That is a good point. She does do a great job running that offense, and when she's out of there, they look a little bit out of control.
Yeah, she doesn't look to score. I'm not saying she can't score, but she is definitely their point guard, their quarterback. I'll put it in football terms right there.
Well, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, she wasn't a very big point producer against us in either of the previous games.
I don't believe she scored tonight. Maybe a free throw. I think she scored a free throw. That's right, 1 point.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Yeah, Garen Freeman scored 2 points against us in the first meeting, no points in the second meeting, and she is back in the ball game. So she'll run this offense for the Lady Charging Wildcats. They are up 13 points. Pass inside is knocked out of there. Asia Harris comes up with it. So the Lady Bears, with 1:17 left in the third quarter, will have Cassidy War work the offense, right side. Oh, man, there's a foul underneath. That's against, that's going to be Zoe Brashears. That's her third team foul. Freeman again will bring it down for the Lady Charging Wildcats. April Edwards, Brown, left wing inside to Williams. They'll double team her. Will they call a walk there? They do. You saw Zoe Brashears lobbying for the walk, but that is a good call. Pass was inside to Williams. They collapsed on her and forced her to walk with the basketball.
I want to point out, we've made this run with Yanni Rutherford sitting on the sideline.
That's another good point. Shot is good. Pull
right
up
there
from the free throw line from Anna Gooden. 40 seconds now, 11-point difference.
A little tighter for North Little Rock now.
See how they play when they get squeezed just a little bit. Garen Freeman, 30 seconds on the game clock, 22 on the shot clock. Three-pointers, no good. Zoe gets the rebound. 20 seconds left, third quarter. 11-point ball game. Shot clock at 15.
This is a big
I'm sorry, the shot clock is off. We are at 11 seconds left, third quarter. Anna Gooden, right side now. Three-pointer on the way. No good as the shot clock or the clock will go off. That'll end the third quarter, 41-30.
That
had
would
a shot
have
at
been
it.
huge right there if we had scored.
I'd like to have had a little better look at it then, but Cassidy War had to put up the three-pointer as the clock wound down to 0. 41-30 with 8 minutes left. We'll take a break and come back with the start of this fourth quarter right after this. All right, 8 minutes left as we welcome you back to the Bank of the Ozarks Arena in Hot Springs, Arkansas for the 6A Girls State Championship. We're down by 11. Yanni Relaford is back in the ball game. So we got to leave it all out there right now. So Duckworth will inbound to Garen Freeman. We are underway in the fourth quarter. Freeman, left side, that's Edwards. Back out to Freeman. They're just going to take their time, look for the good shot. Freeman in no hurry. Lady Bears in the zone. Duckworth, left side. That's Edwards. Back out to Freeman. Under 10. Freeman with the shots, no good. She walked with the basketball. One of the rare times that she takes a shot, but she walked with it. Lady Bears will get it down 11. Just into the fourth quarter.
Make a basket here, boy, and it really, really changes they've been able to play real loose and the whole ball game. Well, it's going to change now.
They've kind of had their way up till this point, but a basket will be huge here. Anna Gooden now to Cassidy War. Cassidy at the top of the circle. Asia, she'll work it around the right side. Now to Zoe. There should be a foul there that may go against April Edwards. It does. April Edwards, that is her third foul tonight. 9 points for April Edwards. Cassidy War is tying her shoe. The referee's waiting on her. He'll hand her the ball and will inbound just into the fourth quarter. Inbound pass to the back court. That's Asia Harris. Asia Sets up the Lady Bear offense. She drives, puts the shot up, and it's good. Asia Harris with the left-hand floater.
It's a ball game now. We're right where we want to be right now.
Under 10 now, 9 points. That's what Coach Burnett said. If we can get it under 10 in the fourth quarter, we have a chance. Garen Freeman, Brown, top of the circle. That's Edwards. She's going to take the shot. It's on the way, and it's good. They let her have it. She didn't really want to take it, but she does and drains it. 44-32. Anna Gooden. Asia, three-pointer on the way, no good. Foul on the floor.
Called it on Anna.
Anna Gooden with a foul.
I'm not sure what they called right there.
That's 4 on Anna. 6:28 left in the ball game. Freeman and Duckworth walk side by side as Freeman will get it across the line. 12-point lead for the Lady Charging Wildcats. Inside to Williams. Williams kicks it back out. That's Duckworth. Duckworth's shot is no good. Edwards gets the rebound. Her shot is blocked by Zoe, but Zoe will be called for the foul. Edwards will go to the line. So Zoe, Anna, and Yanni all have 4 fouls with 6:06 left. Edwards misses her first free throw. Jemiah Brown goes out. Vick comes back in.
They're giving us a chance. We just got to take advantage of the opportunities they're giving us.
One more free throw for April Edwards. Edwards is a 5'8" junior. 9 points on the night. Make that 10. Yanni Relaford inbounds. That's Anna Gooden who gets the inbound pass. Freeman will pick her up in the backcourt. Now Anna, left side to Asia. Asia to Yanni. Yanni kicks it out to Anna. Anna drives. Shot is off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. Check that. Cassidy comes out of there with it. Anna Gooden. Picked up by Garen Freeman. Anna drives right side. Shot up. And it is good. Nice job by Anna. Anna with 16 points on the night. Freeman back down the court for the Charging Wildcats. 5:23 left in the ball game. We're down by 11.
Big possession.
Vick and Freeman just play catch now inside. Back out to Vick. Freeman left side. April Edwards. Shot is blocked by Asia Harris. Asia's going to be called for the foul, and she can't believe it. She got all ball there. Williams didn't see her. She takes a shot from the free throw line. Asia came in from her blind side on the left side, blocked it. She's called for the foul.
She's shaking her head in disbelief.
Still shaking it. She knows it was all ball. Asia's second foul tonight as Williams makes her first free throw. It's a 12-point ball game. Makes her second free throw, 13-point ball game. Yanni inbounds to Anna. Vick picks up Anna. That's a change. It has been Freeman. Now Anna inside to Asia. The ball is lost. Destine Duckworth gets it. Duckworth hurries down the floor. Drives left side, loses it, gets it back. Freeman now will slow it down. There's a shot clock issue. They'll have to reset that. It never started. Karis Washington goes to the scorer's table. They'll reset the shot clock at 28. 4:38 left in the ball game. Karis now comes in. Zoe will get a rest. Again, you are listening to the Grizzly Sports Network, as this is audio only. Garen Freeman. Left side. Edwards' ball is almost stolen by Yanni.
Yanni got to be careful. Don't pick up that
She does.
foul.
miss underneath. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Williams missed the easy shot from the paint, but it is knocked out of bounds. Charging Wildcats get it back.
She definitely has the size advantage right now.
With Zoe out of the ball game, you're exactly right. Vic, right wing, comes back out to the top. Now Edwards. Edwards at the top of the circle. Yanni's got her. She drives. The shot is off the glass, no good. Williams' putback is. And they're going to try to exploit the fact that Yanni has 4 fouls, so Edwards, who normally doesn't drive the paint like that, did then. Three-pointer on the way, in and out. That was Asia with the miss. Duckworth.
She just took the ball
She
away.
took the ball away from us. Let's see who they call the foul on. It's going to go against Asia Harris. 3 fouls for Asia. 15-point ball game with 3:46 left. Timeout on the floor. Fimple trying to keep his team as motivated as he can, as Ricky Smith will do the same. We'll take a break and come back with the last 3 minutes and 46 seconds of this game after this. All right, we got 3:46 left. We're down by 15. Yanni, Karis, Zoe, Asia, and Anna. Those are our 5 girls on the floor now. Garen Freeman at the line. Freeman with 1 foul and 1 point. Free throw is good. Garen Freeman has 2 points on the night with 1 free throw left. That one's good. She is not a big point producer, but she's definitely a quarterback. Anna Gooden. Vic picks up Anna. Anna needs help. Zoe. Back to Anna. Anna at the top of the circle, drives right side, puts the shot up off the glass, is no good. Freeman gets the rebound. So Freeman in no hurry at all. They want to work as much clock as they can. Inside to Williams. Williams back out to Duckworth. Duckworth for 3, no good. Ball is stolen from Vic. That's Anna Gooden all the way down to Karis Washington. Karis with the layup, and it's good. Nice job by Anna Gooden to get the rebound. Vic had it. Anna just took it away from her. Gets the pass to Karis Washington. Karis with the layup to make it 51-36. So 15-point lead as there's a timeout on the floor with exactly 3 minutes left. You see Duckworth didn't take any chance. She just let Karis have that. She wasn't going to foul her. Yeah. Just go ahead and let her have it. They've got a 15-point lead with 3 minutes left. All they're really concerned about is not making any mistakes.
Yeah, don't give them anything that they don't have to have.
Our girls getting their last-minute instructions from Coach Smith, who has 8 of these state championships. If anybody knows what to tell them with 3 minutes to go, it's Ricky Smith. Full court pressure by the Lady Bears. That's Edwards. Edwards. Double team, gets it across the timeline to Freeman. Freeman inside for the easy layup by Williams. That's what you risk when you have that full court pressure. If they're able to break it, they're going to find somebody. When you double team them at half court, somebody's going to be open underneath. At that time, it was the 6'3" Williams. Cassidy War now. A lot of pressure. The charging Wildcats. Karis Washington. No foul there. The ball goes off Yanni's leg. Charging Wildcats get it. A lot of contact on that possession, but there was no whistle. 2:17 left. 17-point ball game. Freeman inside to Williams. Got to be a foul there as Camille War comes in. She fouls Williams. Williams goes to the line. Williams, who has no fouls, 11 points on the night. Williams' first free throw is on the way and good. Zoe Brashears and Anna Gooden check in for Cassidy War and Camille War. Camille, who is 11 minutes older than Cassidy, I think. One of them's 11 minutes older than the other one, I know
Buzz,
that.
you the only guy would know that stat.
I like to dig deep.
I was very impressed when he started talking about it.
Shot off the glass is no good. Fight for the rebound. Williams comes out of there with it. Tie ball. Possession arrow should be Northside. Lady Bears, and it is.
I will say one thing. You got to really be impressed with the freshman, Anna Gooden, the way she's played tonight. I mean, she's battling. She's played with 4 fouls with most of the night, 3, and there's some good things for that girl's future.
I agree. She really has stepped up tonight and played well.
Played well against Bentonville, too. Had 24 points and just did a great job. No fear, no panic. Anna with the ball all the way across the floor to Karis. Karis drives the paint, spins, puts the shot up, and it's good. Karis with a nice shot off the glass then. Timeout on the floor. We'll just stay with it. 6 points tonight for Karis. Karis, who, big TikToker, coach. I talked to her about that the other night. They're trying to get me on TikTok. I don't know anything about it.
Well, I think you would be good on TikTok, especially if we could get you trying to run that 40.
Well, you always told me it was a 30.
Well, the course you told me that you ran,
Coach.
a 5.9 in was Coach Burnett. It was actually 35 yards long.
Coach Burnett, that's not true.
Coach, downhill.
Coach, that's not true. I ran an entire 40 at 7:30 in the morning in 40-degree weather, and the wind was in my face. Ran a 5.9. And my 5 blew out on the last 10. And Coach said he went and measured and said it was a 30. Whatever.
Downhill.
Hey, who's the oldest between Anna and Erica Gooden?
I couldn't tell you.
Dinner if you get it right. Back to play now, minute 38. April Edwards breaks the press. Garen Freeman, she'll be double teamed. A lot of intensity by these Lady Bears. Everything's got to be left on the court now with a minute 23 left. Freeman drives. She was open going to the lane. The ball was blocked. It goes out of bounds. Lady Bear basketball. Zoe Brashears was there. She blocked the shot. The ball goes out of bounds, and it is going to be inbounded by Yanni. That's Anna that gets the inbound pass across the timeline. Cass works against Freeman, puts the shot up, right-hander off the glass, no good. Duckworth with the rebound. Under a minute. So the three-pointer on the way is good. That was Vic. That's just more icing on the cake for the North Little Rock Charging Wildcats, who will be the 6A state champions. And they are all enjoying it as this one is ticking down. 35 seconds left.
It didn't end the way we wanted it to, but what a year by Coach Smith's team after having to replace great players with Jersey Wolfenberger and Brashears, and this group battled the whole way. So
my hat's off to them. Under 20 seconds left now. They'll just let this one run out. I know it's going to be a tough ride home for these Lady Bears, but they did a great job all year. Duckworth takes it to the glass, puts 2 more on the board to make it 60-38.
I don't think Coach Fimple was happy with that.
No, I don't think he was either. Last shot taken by Yanni Relaford, the senior. This one will end. Lady Bears got all the way to the finals after beating Bentonville West, Bentonville, and then Conway after their big defeat of, beat Central as they beat Conway. It was a great ride. Fun to see them get to this point, Coach.
Oh, yeah, great. I mean, disappointment, there's no doubt, but they got nothing to hang their heads about. A great year, and again, we're going to lose some quality seniors, but we'll rebound and we'll be right back in the thick of things next year.
Well, I want to say thank you to Dylan Abbott, who has handled this all the way through. Our first game was against Little Rock Central at home that he produced when the Grizzly Sports Network started their broadcast. And Dylan, I want to say thank you to you for everything you've done to this point. Now we'll be into Lady Bear softball, Grizzly baseball, and whatever sports come after that. But again, thank you to you, Coach Burnett. Appreciate you checking in.
I'd like to second that. Dylan come in and Buzz, thanks to you and Coach Falura. Y'all just don't know. Y'all make a lot of people happy in Fort Smith, Arkansas when we on the road and can't make it to the game, and they all log on and watch the game. And so I want to say thank y'all for doing that, giving people in Fort Smith the opportunity to watch us play when we on the road.
Well, Coach, we appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. And also, thanks to you and what Coach Fleur do for us. He did it as long as we broadcasted football. You guys always had open doors for us to be able to come in and say, what are we doing tonight? What are we working with? Give us some insight. And you guys were always more than happy to give us information, and our hats off to you guys and the way you handled us. This one was audio only, but our camera girls, Ashton Little, we had Alicia, Hannah, Brandon. A lot of people chipped in doing some camera work. We appreciate everything that they do as they present the trophy at center court right now. Also want to say thank you to Laurie Sawyer, who did so much for me this year as far as getting my schedules together, printing off all of our rosters. She provided me with her Arbonne Fizz Stick, and you too, Coach. Those Fizz Sticks helped me get through some of these games. I want to say thank you to her and always having that brownie ready for me when I get home from a long trip. Coach Fleur, to you, my broadcast partner, made all these trips. Brought the color to light. You know these kids at school. You see them on a daily basis, and you're always more than willing to chip in and do this, and I'm looking forward to football. Before you know it, blink, and it's going to be here.
Yep. Be a different way of watching football games, but I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I am too. All right, 60-38 was the final. Lady Bears got all the way to the end of it. Could not get this one, but they played against a tough North Little Rock basketball team. They are the champs. The boys are coming up next to play against Bentonville. I want to say thank you to Dr. Rathman, our principal, Coach Beaumont, our AD. We'll be live again watching Lady Bear softball and Grizzly basketball or Grizzly baseball. But until then, everybody, I want you to stay safe, be prosperous, and as always, go Bears.